What's up YouTube, Wild here, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video on how to update your JTAG or RGH to the latest 16547 dashboard, ready for XBLSC or Xbox Live Stealth emulated. So the first thing you need to do is get your CPU key. If you don't know your CPU key, all you need to do is power your JTAG or RGH via the eject button on the console. When it loads up with Zell, it'll go down about 20 lines of text and you should see your CPU key and your DVD key. Write down your CPU key. You're going to need that later on in the video. Okay guys, so the next step would be to download the files that I have in the description. So once you click the link, it'll take you here. Basically this has a 16547 XE build and simple 360 NAND flasher. Once you download them, open up the folder. It's called 16547 and it'll have the XE build and NAND flasher. So you want to take simple 360 NAND flasher and you want to put it on a USB stick. Now that you have it on a USB stick, put this in your Xbox and let's start it up. Alright, so now we're back on the Xbox and now you just want to go over to XEX menu. You can also use the Freestyle Dash File Explorer if you want. Doesn't really matter. And just start up XEX menu or whichever one. And for XEX menu, when it loads, just go over to USB by pressing right bumper. And you should have simple 360 NAND flasher. Just click the folder and start the default XEX. Alright, when this opens, you should only have one option. Press X if you want to dump your NAND with raw dump v1. If you press anything else, the application will close. So just press X and wait for it to dump your NAND. Okay, now that this is done, it should say that your NAND is dumped. Press any button to exit. Go ahead and press any button, and then take your USB out and put it back into your computer. Okay, now that we're back on the computer, you just want to go to your USB stick, open that up, and you should have a new file in here called flashdump.bin. Go ahead and just put this on your desktop for now. This is a NAND that we just dumped from the Xbox. So go ahead and go to the files that we downloaded earlier. 16547 folder and then the XE build kernel. Run this XE build GUI as administrator. When it opens the source file, you want to open up flashdump.bin wherever you saved it to. Obviously mine's on my desktop, so I'm going to open that up. When it's open, all these options should be available to select. So I have a JTAG. If you have an RGH 1 or 2, just go ahead and click one of those. And your motherboard type, if you do not know, there's a link in the description explaining exactly how to find that out. Go ahead and put your CPU key in here that you got earlier. And your kernel version. Either you can put custom and manually put 16547, or you can just delete that and do the drop down box 2.0.16547. Works the exact same way. And then you want to make sure include dash launch and include custom dash launch settings are both checked. And then you just want to create your hacked image. It's going to put this file wherever your flashdump.bin was saved. So on the desktop, go ahead and click yes to close this because you don't need it anymore. So here they are, udpflash.bin. This is your updated NAND. So all you want to do is go to your USB, your NAND flasher folder, and put your udpflash.bin in this folder. Now that it's there, all you need to do is put this back on your 360 and start it up one last time. Okay, so now that we're back on the Xbox, you just want to go over to XEX menu, go ahead and launch that, and when that is open, hit right bumper, go over to USB and open Simple 360 NAND Flasher. In that folder, you should see udpflash.bin. Like I said, that is your updated NAND. If you have that, you are golden. So go ahead and launch the default XEX. And this time when it loads, it should have a lot more options because you have your updated NAND. And it says press A if you want to flash your NAND with raw flash v4. Go ahead and press A. It says press start to flash your NAND. So go ahead and press start. And when this finishes, it's going to shut off your console. It does that for a reason. And a lot of people have problems when they don't remove their power cord when the countdown finishes. So that's what we're going to be doing. So just wait for it to finish here. Okay, so when it's done, it should say image written and it's complete. It'll say it's shutting down, and when that countdown reaches 0 and your console powers off, once you hear the fan stop moving, that's when you want to remove your power cord. Remove it for a good 15 to 20 seconds and then put it back in and turn on your console. So it's been about 20 seconds. I fast forwarded a little bit for the sake of the video, but as you can see, the logo is there. If it's there for you, that's a good sign. And the profile sign in is also a good sign. If you see that, if you have it set as auto sign in, that is a good sign. You see the dash start to load. Another thing is when you update to a new dashboard, a lot of the times it takes a while to load it. So that's completely normal. Don't be worried about that. That's normal. And let's just wait for this to load. Come on. Alright. So when it loads, basically to make sure that you're on the latest dashboard, just go all the way over to the right. Go to your system, console settings, and system info. It should say your dashboard. It should say 2.0.16547. That's how you know that you did it right, and now you're on 16547. So now I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the avatar update if you don't have it already. Okay, so lastly, to get the avatar update, all you got to do is go to your internet and go to xbox.com/update. And when that loads up, under console software update, how to update, click copy to a USB flash drive. For some reason it takes you to burn a CD, but it's right above it. Copy to a USB flash drive and download this. Alright, just download that. Once it's downloaded, just extract it. I've already done right here. This is the extracted file. For some reason, it being named this does not work anymore. So what you need to do is backspace the S and put another $sign. So once you've done that, it will prompt you to do the update. So put this on your USB stick. Kind of a big file, so it might take like a little bit of time. But yeah, basically you just put your USB stick on your Xbox, on your JTAG RGH, and when you start it up, it should prompt you to do the update. If it doesn't, try dashboarding a couple times, and it will work. So I hope this video helped you guys. I'm going to be doing a lot more tutorials, hopefully, so be sure to subscribe for that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.